got home. Oh God, the hair is wild. Just got home from work and have decided enough is enough. I'm gonna try some of the samples while the kids are, for now, they are busy on their own and do not require my attention, which may last like for another 5 seconds. So I want to try some of the samples at Reine de Saba. If you remember, I purchased a couple bottles from them, and they were very kind to send me all this samples with my purchase. So I'm gonna randomly, maybe randomly try a few. Initial impression and Reine de Saba perfumes. I'm just gonna try to pull it up here. Hi Delise, how are you? There's no one. It's you and I, Delise. There's no one here. Let's see. Okay. So Reine de Saba. How many fragrances they have in the Fragrantica database? They have 26 perfumes in the database. How come I have 28 samples? Okay. That is strange. Hi Totito, how are you? How's it going? Oh, okay, so getting a bunch of messages here, which is strange. I don't usually get the messages. Okay, so hi, Mitra-et-le-Parfum. Hi, Sam. Not Stephanie. Sam. Mitrakis Kaiopolis. What? What's going on? Why am I turning Greek? Okay, let's see. Let's see which one I should pick here. I want to do a few. Let's see. I want to. This house has like lots of good perfumers, like including. I think Dominic Ropion has done some fragrances for them as well, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so here, Axum, Dominic Ropion. Axum is Dominic Ropion. So let's see. As it comes to me, how are you guys doing? What's your scent of the day? Let me know. What are you wearing? I really enjoyed wearing, what was I wearing today? The Tobacco Memories. It was so good. So good. I really like it. And here is, I also like these ones. They spray really good. So Axum, this is nice. This is very nice. Axum is, oh, such a bright fragrance. It's such a bright opening. Like it's a 2022 fragrance. It's considered a chypre floral. Top notes are Petit Grand, Neroli Bergamot. Middle notes are Orange Blossom, Egyptian Jasmine, and Tuberose. Interesting, because I could swear it was a rose, not tuberose. Base notes are are musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. This is lovely. This is very lovely. It's quite floral and bright, in that it may come across feminine if you do not like florals in huge doses. But is this tuberose? If there's tuberose, is not really pronounced in this one. It's quite lovely. It's quite lovely. It's lots of fresh notes like Petit Grand, Neroli Bergamot, Orange Blossom. What else it could be? And jasmine is beautiful. I really like this one. Axum is very, very nice. Axum, here, it's called Axum from Dominic Ropion. This would be something that I would wear for a full wear test. So let's put it in a pile for the full wear test. Okay. That was absolutely gorgeous. What do people say it smells like? Because I'm sure it's not something that you haven't smelled before. None of the fragrances that people mention as clothes I've smelled. This is quite nice, very nice, fresh. It's actually, if it didn't have jasmine and tuberose, the dose that it has, I think germs would really like it. But Okay, so next, let's do whatever it's in here. Let's see. I just want to pick up some from. Oh, let's pick. The Sean Queer Velours and Sophie Labbe, Ambre Saba. So this is Sophie Labbe, Ambre de Saba. I mean, of course you can't see it properly because it is weird. Can we do like mirror this thing? Like, can you do? Probably not, hey? Like you can't mirror damage. Okay. Ambre Saba. This is also a 2022 release, and it's an Oriental floral vanilla. Ambre Saba was launched in 2022. Notes behind it, Sophie Labbe. Top notes are olibanum and red berries. Olibanum as a top note. Interesting. All right, let's turn this on. Middle notes are black pepper, jasmine, sandbag. Base notes are ambergris, Madagascar vanilla, and dreamwood. Is that dreamwood? Would that mean amberwood? Because if it is, I'm out. We'll see. We'll see what it is. If it's too much, I would know on the. It's funny to have olibanum in the opening disc because that's not probably an opening note. I'm sure they have something else other than red berries for opening. Right. You can really smell ambergris in it on paper. Honestly, I'm having a hard time picking anything else other than ambergris and vanilla. There is some, now I'm getting some smoky quality. This has potential. I like that salty ambergris smell. I really like that. I'm really digging recently, especially. I'm really digging that salty ambergris smell. It's quite nice. This is lovely. I don't get, like it says red berries, but I don't get anything too sweet or too fruity in the opening. Neither jasmine is very strong on this. I mean, again, this is an initial impression on it, just like a tester strip. Like, yeah, you still have to wear it on skin. Some people say it smells like Ohira by Stephanie Humbert Lucas. I've never smelled that one. Or ambergris. What is this perfume? By Virtue of Sunbeams Luxe E, something like that. I don't know. So I haven't heard of that fragrance. This is quite lovely though. I like it. The black pepper, ambergris, vanilla, and a little bit of smokiness. I guess that's from olibanum, or goes really well together. So this is also something that will be worn for a full wear test. Okay, let me see what I am going to. Oh, here it is, talking about Nathalie Laurent. She's done Balkis de Saba. I have a bottle of this Balkis de Saba because I know I like. Hi, Jean, how are you, Mr. Wordwood? Here, Balkis de Saba. Oh, don't tell me you're not working. Oh, yeah, it works. So this is Nathalie Laurent, and this is Balkis de Saba. Pacific Chill in the back. Yes, my Louis Vuitton sin. That's there it is. Like, I expected this to be a little bit more vanilla, but I don't mind now that I've gotten used to it. It's not as like it's not a lot of vanilla. So I don't know why people talked about the vanilla fragrance. So the notes on this one are magnolia, bergamot, mandarin, orange, heliotrope, black pepper, osmanthus, musk, vanilla, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and sandalwood. It's quite a subtle fragrance actually. Like the heliotrope, black pepper, and the sandalwood and musk plus vanilla, they are Natalie, my wife, yeah, are sticking out. It's quite nice, and I like the sillage of this fragrance, to be honest. When I spray it and I just like walk out, come back to the room, I like to smell it. It's quite lovely. This one, Natalie Laurent, Balkis de Saba. I have this bottle, so I don't need to be trying or do a full wear. There we go. That's that. Which pile? I don't need to try these. Okay, so what are these? Do I know any of these perfumers? I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Not that one. Let's pick someone I know. See, Honorine Blanc. What has she done, Honorine Blanc? Her name is familiar, Honorine Blanc here. And it has done Extraordinaire Saba. So let's see what's that about. Extraordinaire Saba. Interesting names. Okay, the cards about this one. Okay. Honorine Blanc and Extraordinaire Saba. Extraordinaire Saba. Extraordinaire Saba. Here. It is a 2023 release. And let's see. It's a little bit skanky. This letter. Ooh, yes. Ooh. It's quite that kind of masculine leather and labdanum mix. Ooh, it's quite masculine, this one. Rain Makita is the standout for me. I know Rain Makita is beautiful. This is quite a rough leather. For whatever reason, Delise, I think you may like this one. Like, it's rough leather and labdanum and a little bit of a cypriol oil. It says it has Ambrox Super in the opening. I don't know what that smells like, but it doesn't smell like amber woody. It's more like cypriol. Olibanum, musk cedar wood, cypriol oil, or nagar mota, and then leather, peru balsam, benzoin, and labdanum. This might need skin. That's quite rough. I don't know if I want. Like, it's a little bit. The cypriol oil sometimes can smell a little bit skanky, and it does that. It does that on this one. Which fragrances Honorine Blanc has done that I know of? Why do I know her name? From what? Cachera, Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. What has she done that I know? Can't come up with anything that she's done that I know of. I don't like rough leather, like suede, like queer automatic. No, this is not that. This is not that. It's definitely not that. So I am wrong. Do not. This is I'm sure there are people who would love this because I could see that. But it's not something that everyone can take. And this is going to the no pile. Okay, like it's a no pile. Okay, stay here. Let's see, what else is in here? I don't know that guy. I don't know this one. Oh, look. Let's smell one from Alberto Morillas, Encens de Saba. Hi, Bubush, how are you? How's it going? What's your scent of the day? Let us know. And Encens de Saba by Alberto Morillas. Let's see. This one has leather too, is it? It smells a little bit something leathery. Encens de Saba. Yeah, it does have leather. Like, I mean, it has incense. You can smell the incense. But this is more pleasant than the other one. And the leather, it's leather, not suede. You definitely smell the patchouli. There's olibanum too, but it has a little bit of a sweetness. Kind of, it like smoothens the edges on this fragrance. It's not as rough. At least if you like suede, try Skin on Skin by L'Artisan Parfumeur. Yeah, there's some resinous notes in here too. Like, I think they mentioned myrrh, but I can smell it. I wonder if there's a little bit of vanilla in here, in the sweetness. I think I need to try this on skin, but it's not going to be something that I'd be wearing like on a daily basis. Look, or something like that. It's a quite special occasion perfume. Okay, wear on skin. Okay, let's see. Who are these? No, not that. Is Alex Lee the one who has done something for Tom Ford? Let's see, Carlos Benham. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, that's usually messy. This one is Messine. And Messine. Who's this? Alexander. And Paul G. Paul Guerlain. Paul Guerlain has done something. Okay, let me just keep this in here. Which one was this? Who's this? Alexander. Okay, so the colors. Let's smell something that the Guerlain. He is the grandchild of Jean Paul, and he did not follow the family stuff, but he is a perfumer. What's it called? Which one was it? God, now I lost the box. Where did it go? Maroli? Reine de Midi. Reine de Midi. Okay, noon hour rain, I guess. Rain. Oh well, not rain. But it has like a nice orange blossom or neroli that is like a very French orange blossom neroli with like a tad bit of sweetness in here. Which apparently not. This says citruses, cardamom, saffron, tuberose. Maybe tuberose and ylang ylang, plum, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and patchouli. It's quite nice and happy fragrance. Just feel like something is a little. I sometimes have a hard time. Maybe it's the tuberose with a little bit of a sweetness that takes me out a little bit. You know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of a Interdit line from Givenchy. Is that like, what did people say it smells like? Not that obviously. This perfume. Everyone says it smells like something else, but it does smell like a little bit of one of the Givenchy Interdits. I don't know which one, but there's one that has tuberose. I think Givenchy Interdit. Is this the Rouge Ultime that has the, yes. It smells like that one a little bit, a tiny bit. I'm deciding to end of the day. Yeah, going to be warm here. Maybe Timbuktu. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Yeah. Paul Guerlain. Paul Guerlain. This is Reine de Midi. Has tuberose, a little bit sweet, too sweet for my liking, in fact, and smells like one of those red Givenchy Interdits. Hi, Carl. How are you? Paul Guerlain still has a lot to prove. I have arrived. Welcome. Let's go next to Sagesse de Solomon. Solomon. Wisdom of King Solomon, I guess. And that is made by Carlos Benham. Let's see. I'm going very quickly. These are just like the first impressions, like speed dating with the samples. All right, let's see. Oh God, don't tell me I ran out of. No, okay, I have some here. I meant to ask, what did you? I did. How did you? I really like the Russian tea. It actually reminds me sometimes the teas that we made back home, like with cardamom, spices, a little bit of rosebuds. It was beautiful. Sagesse de Salomon. So this is from Carlos Benham 2022. Notes are red berries, juniper berries, mandarin orange, iris lavender, labdanum, amber extreme, suede and cashmere. Let's see. Ugh. Why, man? Why? It smells very laundry. Like, why did you ruin this with that cashmere and that looks like dry sheets? Just so disappointing when they do that. What kind of the tea have you been drinking? Me? So in Iran we usually drink Earl Grey tea, and then sometimes we put the crushed cardamom seeds like in the pot. Sometimes a little bit of a rose dried. Right. Yes. I'm actually hiding from them, so they are not aware that I'm here. And let's keep it that way, because once they come, it's over. This was not. This is kind of smells like laundry material. Not very good. I'm not. I am not very impressed with that one. So we drink Earl Grey tea with a little bit of cardamom, sometimes a little bit of cinnamon, sometimes a little bit of a rose, dried rose, or something like that. So those would be usually what tea we drink. I will do one more, and I think I'm about to be discovered, so I'll probably run away, and then we can do the rest of them later. Although I kind of want to do the secret mask, but let's do which one I have in my hand. Okay, this one is Alex Lee Merveilleuse Saba. Merveilleuse Saba. Oh, this is so pretty. It's kind of like spicy rose. This is pretty. I think my favorite from Carlos is Music for a While. Don't feed them after midnight. And don't worry. They are... Oh, this is good. This is a very nice rose. Oh, I love rose like this. It's bergamot. Speaking of bergamot, cardamom, black pepper, bourbon, geranium. I don't know what that is. Rose, clary sage, black tea, gaiaquid, and vetiver. Oh, I love this one. Such a lovely one. Oh, this is so happy. This is good. This is good, y'all. Like, it's so nostalgic for me. With all the elements that I just talked about, with the black tea, rose, cardamom. Oh, this is lovely, lovely, lovely fragrance. I really like this one. This is gonna go on skin. Okay, one more. We'll do one more, and then we'll go. Guys, please like the stream, subscribe, turn on the notification button if you haven't. So this one is Secret de Musk and Jean-Christophe Hero. Who had this one? Which one? Who? Oh, mate, Alex Lee. The one before was Alex Lee. Isn't that a Tom Ford perfumer? Why do I think it's a Tom Ford perfumer? I don't know. Jean-Christophe Hero, Secret de Musk. Okay. Secret de Musk. Secret de Musk. Okay. Secret de Musk. Musk. Let's see. Hopefully, as in not a laundry musk. Is a 2024 release. It's a little laundry in here. I do smell a little bit of a laundry-like note. Not too bad. It's a lot of ambrette. Meh. So the notes are lemon, amber, pink pepper, lavender, nutmeg, patchouli, styrax, musk, vetiver, and ambroxan. No, this is not very merveilleuse. What was the name? Secret de Musk. This is not very secretive. This I don't care about this one. This is not. Hi boss, how are you? Okay. Okay, let's do Divine Temptation. Divine Temptation by Matthew Nardin. So this is not going to be something that I like. I don't. It's very laundry musky. My voice is going. Last one. I'm walking on. Oh, here he comes. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come in a minute, okay? Okay. This one, this is actually really nice. It has some kind of like some fruit in the top. Divine Temptation. Divine Temptation. Not. Oh, this is Matthew Norden. Matthew Norden. That's one. Um, it's boozy. Quite boozy. There's something sweet. It's quite lovely. Cinnamon. So the notes on this one is. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where did the notes go? The notes are rum, fig, clove, yeah, cinnamon, agwood, Peru balsam, Madagascar vanilla, amber, and patchouli. Nice. This would be something that I will try. I might try again. It's this on my skin. This is something nice that I might try this one on the skin. Okay, before he busts again here, I gotta go. It was nice to see you guys. Again, feel free to like, subscribe, turn on the notification button, all those nice things. Let me know if you like any of the fragrances from this house and which ones are they. And then we'll get back to you on the rest. Oh, which one I put in here? Why do I have two Divine Temptations? Oh, I have two Divine Temptations. Okay. And I'll get back to you. Have a good day. Bye. Oops.